Oh, I can save myself on this one.
I mean, we're
Outside,
live,
keep your mouth shut.
but
Whoa.
See?
Hi,
Being
everyone.
saved.
hello, it's us.
It's me.
From the other side.
We're sorry that you have to watch this.
Nobody has to watch it. We're not making anybody watch it. If they chose to come here and goof off and waste all their time watching us be idiots, that's their own call and their own problem. And you should probably seek therapy.
No,
Yeah.
Headshot.
they must watch.
Neat. That was interesting.
Emotional damage.
Somebody's been playing with the soundboard, I see.
Nope.
No?
Nope. I pulled the soundboard up and I typed gun, and that's the first thing that came up.
Right.
Anywho, we're here to do something. I don't know. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Somebody do the recap.
I guess that falls to me. Oh. As soon as I figure out how to scroll my notes. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. We entered Colophone Outpost proper last session. And noticed that they had built some new towers with ballista that were all pointed towards the cave, leading down to their mines, where we know the Illithids are hanging out. And we found Tharagwal to, check in with him and see if he heard from Paphos. And we received word that Paphos had shown up a couple days prior, got bored, and left. Like, went into the mines all on his own. I'm like, great. So we decided to go searching after him. We followed his tracks through the mines, found our way back to a familiar face, Kex, the Illithid that brought us to their outpost the last time the party was in the mines before D joined them. And yet, for that matter, he took us back to the Illithid city, where we got to come and meet the speaker again, Mr. Beholder with a top hat. So we did some deliberation back and forth with the Beholder here, and managed to get him to release Carden and his brother back to us, and lift the brainwashing that was still upon them. And now we're kind of just standing here in a staring contest with as many eyes as we left off last time, as players trying to figure out, what do we want to do next? Do we want to fight the Illithids, try to rescue Paphos? Do we want to leave and regroup? Do we want to just cut our losses and call it a day? We've got so many possibilities. And we took a vote over the week, and I believe we have decided we're going to try to rescue Paphos in a suicide mission.
Do we want to commit genocide? Do we want to fuck off? Do we want to...
It hasn't been 5 minutes yet.
It's not 5. I thought it was 3. I don't know. I don't care.
You said 5 minutes.
Is it 5? Okay. My brain is like a rotting hole, so it's okay.
I've been trying so hard.
It's okay. That's on me. Yeah. Take that point. And I want to say one thing about the brainwashing thing. You guys traveled with Carden for a long time, and then there was 2 of them. Wouldn't you mind control them too?
Absolutely not.
Yes, absolutely. Just to get him to shut up. There it is. I finally found the rerolls page. I'm updating.
Yeah.
Do I have...
Bam. We now have 6 on hand.
Okay.
We're going to use all 6 tonight, I bet.
And my personal one.
Excuse me. A burp. Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, this wasn't Dee's idea, so she's standing here wondering why the situation's
Yeah.
getting even more tense than before.
Yeah.
Yeet is going to.
Enoch, you got to do this first before you can have your
You want to
fun.
know what I'm going to do?
Are you going to pick up Cardin and throw him?
I wasn't going to yet.
Can't yet.
Huh?
Where'd it go? It's in here somewhere. You know what? I want to use my divine sense.
Okay. Can you post that in the chat for me, please?
Yep. Basically, I get to detect. It's like detect evil, basically.
You detect one presence of undead.
Okay.
About 30 feet from you.
So I detect him.
Technically 35, but
I was like, wait, who among us?
So yeah, hi.
He's like,
Wait, it's Cardin.
I was like, why is everybody looking at me?
What did you say? Is Cardin what?
I said, wait, it's Cardin.
Oh. Oh.
He's like a zombie. He's always coming back from the dead.
Everyone's always coming back from the dead. Welcome to D&D.
I mean, not wrong there.
Anywho,
And you get a zombie, and you get a zombie, and you get a zombie.
Enoch, you said you
And
were
I
what
can
are
give
you-
everyone
okay.
zombies.
Now what are you going to do, Denock?
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were going to kick things off.
I was just trying to detect presences around us.
Okay, more than fair, and I'm sorry for jumping the gun there.
He's being nervous would be an understatement.
Surprises.
Denock is going to pull together his nerve, clench his butt cheeks, and
Oh god, I'm right behind you. I can see that.
by the way, everyone gets pushed technically behind Tim.
What?
Hmm.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Know your place.
Oh,
Cardin.
okay. There we go.
Oh my.
There are two Valinars on
Yep.
my DM side of things. Interesting.
Why?
I don't know.
And that's
There's only one on mine.
I know. I know. Yeah, Denock, you walk up.
Surprise.
Tim
as
moves
I'm
over.
walking up, Valinar still connected to me right now, right?
Yeah.
Denock will message you. Tell Asta to sorry, I'm trying to remember her spell name. Brain's lagging.
What's it do?
The
Pass
hide
that
spell.
trace.
Yeah, there it is.
Her one good spell that we all know about.
Yes. Okay. Look, my brain is has been lagging all day today, so this is gonna happen several times.
You want her to cast Pass Without a Trace?
Specifically on Yeet and Cardin. We
think
made this
that-
plan. I'm pulling it off
Cool.
best I can. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
She just
Well-
left.
It would appear she used pass without trace. Pretty hard. We don't even, the fact that we even noticed she left is amazing. Oh, she's back.
Hello?
Hello?
My Discord was like lagging. I don't know what happened, but I'm back.
Welcome
Oh,
back.
Fun. But yes. We made this plant. Yes. So for everyone who's watching, okay, we metagamed a little. Sue us.
Eh.
We've done pretty well. We've done pretty well thus far to avoid major metagaming. I think we're allowed this once.
A little bit more of a retcon, but yeah. Anywho,
Metagaming would be like, I know the weaknesses of the beholder, and we're going to exploit those right now.
A lot of this is technically a lot of what. Let me think of how to say this. A lot of what I'm running on is stuff that that Xander, person we previously encountered, oh god, 2 years ago now? 3?
Oh, mad scientist guy who took away Cardin and Valinar's max HP.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wow. That was a long time ago, all right.
mm-hmm.
It's the only thing I remember about it.
He's also the one where we got the crystal orb for you.
Oh, okay. So they did do something decent.
Funny thing is, I remember that more than the HP reduction, but you know,
Oh, because it didn't happen to you.
nope.
So, anyways, yes. We're ruling it that a lot of what Deanoch is working with is stuff that Xander told us about Beholders.
Yeah.
Including stuff like possibly they have a way to see things that they shouldn't be able to see. And the one thing that every mage is scared about Beholders.
Just
So,
as you know, he's looking in your direction.
He's beautiful.
well, that's kind of why I was wanting to be like right here.
Okay.
And Valinar will pass on that message, by the way.
Speaker, if I may, just a moment.
Yes. And he'll slightly turn so that his one massive eye is kind of looking down on you.
Yeah, no, my Rom's butt cheeks are clenching at this. If I may, we have a situation that could use reinforcement. And I was wondering what you would desire from us for said reinforcement. If a deal needs to be made, I would not be opposed.
So, what are you trying to do?
Deanoch is saying he wants to make a deal for reinforcement.
To get reinforcements? Okay.
He is distracting the speaker.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say,
And-
so we're going to trade Aaron for the lithids on Valinar's Island? I don't think D would go for that.
No, what we're doing is I'm hoping beyond hope that Tim is 100% not see-through.
Okay. So you
And I'm hoping that I'm just going to use measure for this. That the view this way, we'll just use this one right here, is enough to prevent this kind of view. By having him focused right here, he is not turning his
Looking at what Yet
anti-magic.
is doing.
Yes.
Well, there's one small problem. Yet and Cardin are not side by side. I don't like that silence.
well, let's do
Well,
it this way. Let's do it this way.
Well,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I figured that while Denock is talking, the three of you would scooch this way.
Yeah, that's what I was
And
about to say.
D. Cardin and Cardin's brother. Remind me of Cardin's brother's name. Which one is this?
Cardin Jr.
Oh, what is Cardin's brother's name?
We got it a long time ago when we
Cardrick.
Cardrick.
So really far off.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, the three of them can play, musical chairs with the positioning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as the speaker kind of turns and Denock begins this kind of conversation, what do the rest of you want to do? Yet is kind of taken an action, but I'm flexible. I want to give everybody an opportunity to take an action, though. So depending on what you want to do, Yet would depend on if I would allow it or not.
She's not liking where this is going, so she's starting to creep towards the door.
No.
Rolinar would have silently passed on Dinock's message to Asta about past flat trace.
Okay.
And that would be his action.
Okay. Yet you would know, but you wouldn't be able to relay it to Cardin. That's the issue that you're running into, so he wouldn't really have a choice. Cardin wouldn't really know what's going on.
It's gonna be a surprise for him. Oh, what were you? No!
So.
No,
Surprise.
Just says,
Surprise,
Don't
motherfucker.
resist.
no. Like
How was that?
the way this is going to happen. The way this is going to happen is Cardin is going to telepathically connect to Yeet because they feel a sense of strong kinship with one another. And he is going to sort of like whisper into Yeet's head. Trust me. Don't tell the others I said to do this. Trust me.
Okay. That's Cardin's action.
Yep.
No, why did you have to move over?
So-
That's why I put Tim there!
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
I can't throw through Tim.
he's in the
No,
ethereal
but Tim
plane right
can
now.
God!
Oh. Well, I mean, I also can't reach Cardin from there.
No, but Cardin can move.
Yeah, but Cardin could have walked over!
And I guess that's true.
Yeah, and you can do that. You guys
Yeah,
had
we'll have Cardin walk
intentions.
over.
Yeah, you guys had intentions of making this work this way.
Yeah.
It's just that the player is about as smart as Cardin.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, you better hope he doesn't get that. Oh, rude.
Okay. Asta, are you gonna prep casting Pass Without Trace?
Yep.
Yeah. Come on now.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Let's. Yeah. Also, go ahead and mark off the spell slot for Pass Without Trace. And
Okay.
and is anybody particularly using it to hide?
Yes.
Roll your stealth. Because you're behind people.
I
kind of
didn't
hide.
mean to do that, but oh wait, that
20
was me.
plus 10 is 30 stealth.
Yep. Okay.
Everyone
Why
hides.
Cardin and not... Okay, there it
Where's-
goes.
Well-
What is happening?
Oh, this ought to be hilarious.
What is happening? Oh, I think I accidentally hit Master Blade. Oh, fuck off.
So for Cardin and Yet, it's less about like being not being seen. It's more about moving casually to
Yeah.
not draw suspicion about crossing the room and kind of taking up a position where you can be thrown.
How tall are these
Flints.
things?
Those are they're like cauldrons of water. So they're probably about 4.5 feet tall.
Perfect. I can definitely crouch behind one.
I'm now really pissy that I accidentally hit Master Blade.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Losing that nat 20, that was there. Oh,
Yeah, I
that
bet.
feels so bad.
Sad face.
And don't forget what I said earlier.
Yeah.
So-
But it's a different character sheet.
Ah, okay.
All right.
Because I was trying to get over to my actions and I clicked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, misclicks are the bane.
No, there's that. Asta, you are concentrating on pass without trace. Yeah, it is concentration. Okay, so
Measure.
is
Hey, what level is Cardin's brother? I hadn't thought about that.
like level 5.
Oh boy.
Cannon fodder.
For the sake of this, if he has the opportunity, he is going to get out of dodge. Like, he's going to become a non-combatant, but for the beginning part of this, he's here.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
He
Yet,
doesn't know shit's about to hit the fan.
no, he has no idea, because no one has told him. Yet, are you going to kick it off by doing the thing?
Yeah, Yet is going to... He has to first rage, and then he is going to throw Cardin.
All right, so you rage and get big.
Must be a quiet rage.
He's like...
I
He's a
mean,
lot.
simmering-
It's almost like a meditative rage.
So we'll do that, because technically,
I'm
brother...
angry.
You know, it's like in Avengers, where the Hulk's like staying calm.
Isn't that because Banner
He's
got
like-
stuck? Anyway.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. My
The
secret.
point doesn't
I'm
matter.
I'm always mad.
Anywho, you've gotten big. You're gonna throw him. Or you're gonna try to throw
Yeah.
him.
I will throw him.
It's a 30-foot throw. So,
Yep, that's the exact amount that I have.
yeah. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me. Oh, we never did figure out why your attack bonus was so high, did we?
No, we did not.
Meh.
What? That is a 3 on the die, but 18 total.
Yeah, I mean, that's enough to throw him that distance. Cardin is not going to get any additional bonuses for the attack, though.
Yeah.
However,
I mean, technically, I didn't even need to, but since this isn't tackle, because Yeet's ability is just it happens.
Right, but
To a willing target.
what I'm saying, yeah, he is a willing target. However, what I'm saying is if you would have rolled above a certain threshold, there would have been bonuses to the roll for Cardin.
True.
So,
but Cardin can attack.
yep. So Cardin flies forward. Go ahead and make an attack.
And
I'm gonna say that you don't have advantage. Like, technically this would be like a surprise round, but I'm gonna say you don't have advantage because you are being thrown through the air.
okay,
Surprise round.
Cardin is going to go ahead and
I like hearing that word.
he'll hit a 31 with his Master Blade.
31 hits. I don't have the. Hold on 1 second.
So did both of them rage, or is this?
Cardin didn't have the chance to rage yet. That'll be his bonus action, basically. Or we could say that Cardin rages as he flies through the air.
If you would like to do that, I'm okay with it.
Okay, yeah, because it's like it's almost like this let's go moment, and then
Just
They both-
pop us off.
yeah,
and it would- And you would literally, and that the would literally be the reason why you don't get advantage on the attack roll. But
yeah.
with that though, I mean, I think everybody else not really knowing exactly what as this happens, we're gonna have to enter initiative.
Yes. Because
Remember,
this sort of
click
happens
your
because
token.
also, you guys have to remember, both of these guys are paladins. They don't necessarily
17.
see them
Oh.
as evil, but they
Real-
see them as otherworldly.
Real quick, because I actually remembered this. Let me find the name of this ability. Where'd it go?
Ooh, nice.
Very
Um,
nice.
Under features. Maybe I have the wrong. Remember the
As
wrong.
long as I go before
Yeah.
the beholder.
Vigilant
this is gonna be a
blessing.
nasty
I'm gonna vigilant blessing. I have to touch them. So who's next to me?
Awesome.
Austin?
Asta's next. Asta's next to me. Asta, you have advantage on your initiative.
Okay, cool.
I rolled the highest I've ever rolled for an enemy initiative order with a 15. Like short of a
That's a
natural 20.
22.
Short of a natural 20, that is the highest I've ever rolled. Okay, so let's see, who are we missing? We got Denock. We're missing Cardin.
Of course.
Cardin, bro, I clicked on the character.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like
the
usual,
21.
Okay.
Garden is missing.
Okay, well then I'll add him to the turn order. What was the roll?
21.
21. Jesus. And then
Oh.
I gotta move big guy here because I gotta add this guy I gotta add brother to the turn order.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense for the guy that just went into.
I'm
thrown
gonna
into
say he got
attack to have a
10.
decent initiative.
Nope. First. Okay.
Okay, guys, goal. Take this thing out before as a turn.
Perfect.
Okay.
Also, D, you're very hidden.
Exceptionally. And you said this is a surprise round, right?
Well, now it is turn order. So
Damn it. I want to surprise the fuck out of him.
you're still gonna get a crit. What are you complaining about?
Oh, okay. I'll take it.
Look,
It's your
Cardin is literally writing the damn thing. You have everything you need for crits.
Perfect.
It's also in your thing, isn't it? On the first turn, if you go before the enemy or whatever, you get it. It's a critical hit.
I have advantage on attack rolls if they haven't taken turn in combat. If I score a hit against a creature that's surprised, it's instant
Oh, I
crit.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize. I'm incorrect. Your character still has advantage on the roll with sneak attack.
Yeah.
That's what you'll have. If you roll a natural 20, fantastic. If not, sorry.
Yeah, I'll do what I can do. Yeah. But I'm up.
Yes,
Damn
you
it,
are
I
up
forgot
first.
Cardin can smite too. Oh well.
Okay, with a movement speed of 40. Yeah, I can get there. Easy.
We can rule that one as he spent so long under mind control that he's kind of a little foggy.
Yeah.
Well, since we're doing this, I may as well do it my best. So, how do I activate this? There we go.
You got it straight away.
So there you go.
There you go. Natural 20.
Okay, let's see what damage comes
Oh!
up.
Might be dead.
28, 34 points of damage on the
Ooh.
first swing.
Ouch.
And for the second swing, soft 20s.
Hit.
Okay. 6 and remind me, does sneak attack only proc once?
Yes.
Okay. So that's 6
Well,
points of damage.
on your turn, not per round. Remember.
Yeah. Once on my turn. That's right.
So another 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I'll take the bonus action to dash away. Back to my hiding spot.
Okay. As you leave, he'll use his reaction to attempt to bite you.
No, he will not.
Oh yeah, mobile.
Yeah, mobile.
Okay.
No opportunity attack. And that's turn.
Okay. End of your turn, he'll use a legendary action to use one of his eye stock. Can I have somebody roll a d10 for me, please?
I'll do it. 7.
Wait, did Cardin not have any feats?
I don't know.
He has 2 feet.
No, like at the bottom of my screen, it just said manage feats and nothing else.
Okay, that is a 7. Cool. We will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll. We'll roll 6. Yet.
Yes.
There is one of the eye stalks kind of turns and can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Yes, I can.
And, yeah.
Oh, covered on the 20. 8.
8.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Are you keeping that result?
I'll go ahead and use my inspiration to reroll.
Yeah.
Watch it be 9.
Oh no!
Whoa. That's worse.
Oh god.
Well, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Bye, everyone. It was nice
Well.
knowing you.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, it's about to become jelly.
you want the good news or the bad news?
Start with good news.
The good news is the ray that was rolled, it only puts Yet to sleep.
Okay,
Okay.
what's the bad news? Is it the length?
I mean, he's prone, asleep. And I'm going to say, because of the natural 1, normally it would take taking damage or an action to wake the individual. I'm gonna say because of the natural 1, it requires 2 instances of those. So either 2 actions to wake him or 2 instances of damage.
Jeez.
So that's the bad. That's the legendary action. Asta. It's your turn.
You got a giant eyeball. Pop it.
Ew.
Ew, it's not a fucking pimple.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
kind of is.
Kind of looks like a giant pimple.
Does it technically count as a charm? By the
No.
way. Okay. I was just making sure because I get advantage on.
Yeah, it doesn't say that it counts as a charm, so it doesn't. Because
But it count as a magical effect trying to put you to sleep.
yes.
So it count as a sleep spell and not a charm.
Yeah, it'd be more like a sleep spell.
Damn, should have used it on me.
I would treat it that way. I rolled for it.
Yeah. It would have had no effect on me, but, you know, should have used it on me.
Well, that
Oh.
cements what my turn's gonna be.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, I'm not gonna wake you up. I'm just gonna set something else up.
Asta, what would you like to do?
I feel hidden.
You think?
I think. Okay, well. I'm gonna shoot it in the giant eyeball.
Go for it.
I like the song. Makes me think of Perfect Dark.
24.
24 hits.
Good. Good. 15. 22.
Yeah, if you're
That's not bad.
that's not bad at all for flying Colossus Slayer. It hurts. It hurt it. You stick it. Ah!
Now imagine if you sharpshooter it.
Oh, shut up. So sword subject for her right now.
I know.
Keep it up and you'll be the pimple that's popped.
Gotta catch me first.
You are hidden because of me.
And my
Would
own
you like to use
ability.
your second attack?
Yes. On D, just kidding.
Do it. You can shoot whoever
Yeah,
you
last time we
want.
did that, it was like,
yeah.
oh, what a scratch.
34!
Natural 20. Yeah, that'll hit.
You say double hit?
But that will hit. It's
I
basically
heard
a
double hit. 20.
Why did that not?
Yeah, it didn't roll critical. Weird.
It's not showing the totals.
It didn't
It's
roll.
just showing total damage.
It didn't roll critical damage.
There we go.
No.
So 29. Unless you can't count Colossus twice.
No, Colossus only procs once per turn. So what we'll do is we'll treat it as. I clicked it that time, so I'm gonna have Asta go ahead and click damage one more time for me. So it'll be 14 plus. Okay, it's still plus 2, so 16 damage. Woo. Y'all's heard it.
Did you roll it as sharpshooter, Katie?
I can't!
Oh, okay.
If you can't roll it as sharpshooter, make sure to declare sharpshooter before you roll it, and we'll do the math ourselves if necessary. But if I don't know you're not, if I don't know you're sharpshootering, I can't honor it. So is that the end of your turn then? Anything for a bonus action or
I
movement?
can't sharpshooter without my
You can.
my alpha. What are you talking about?
Yes, you can.
can.
Sharpshooter is a feature of a feat that you have. You can sharpshooter with any ranged weapon. It's just not a
I was
macro.
the only
on-
one that actually said it.
Yeah, it's just not a macro on your character sheet.
Okay.
Maybe
I will come help.
yeah, I was gonna say maybe you guys can put that on there in between turns here. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna have him use another legendary action at the end of your turn. Can I get somebody other than D to roll a D10 for me?
I'll do it.
Nine.
Nine. Okay.
Oh no.
Who am I targeting here? Got 1, 2. Okay.
If I'm crouched down behind the thing, does that count as total cover?
That's a fair point. Let me re-roll. Where's my D4? We will do... Yeah, we'll just do Cardin, his brother, Asta, or Yet. The D4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Oh no.
Well, I have good news and I have bad news.
Yes.
I target Yet. So, one instance of damage is done. However, he automatically fails the dexterity saving throw. And he will take 57 points of force damage.
He is raging though.
Nope. He's unconscious, so he's no longer raging, actually.
Oh, good point. Instant detox.
So, yeah, he would have actually shrank. That's my bad. We'll do that now.
That's a lot of
I'm
damage.
if I did this right.
What's up?
I'm seeing if it worked.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, wait. I did it incorrectly, I think. I don't want to have -5. You get -5 to your total, but not -5 to the attack.
-5
Oh.
to the hits, but plus 10 damage, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, it's the 2 hit. Okay, I put it in the wrong.
No worries. That's his legendary action. Thank you for that, that D10 roll, D-Knock. That'll bring us to Cardin.
1 second, let me get back to my computer. Or is that still only showing +7? I'll do my turn if you want. Longbow's still lower than it should be, so
I can look at it.
yeah, you can look at it.
I'll look at it. Yeah, or D-Knock. Cardin, you take your turn.
Okay.
You with the name.
You with the name in the face.
Yeah, that happens a lot in my household. Way more than you would expect.
Okay, Cardin is... Okay, this helps actually against him. Where'd it go? Where did my abilities go? Because I am Cardin.
Should be right.
Cardin is me.
Yeah, that works. Let's see if the damage
Cardin
works.
is me. I am Cardin.
Yes. It is.
Okay.
Okay. Also, you're all set for next round. That is.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. That's much better. If you can hit with it though.
Yeah. Don't roll natural ones like me.
Yeah.
Okay, Cardin, I don't know why I had to think about that too much. Cardin is going to reckless attack because he has to.
Where would you like to hop off at him? of him at, just so that you're like landing from the attack, just so that you're not on him. Let's keep it to the other side. You're not gonna roll over
There
top
we
of
go.
him. Thank you.
You're like, no. But, yep. Actually, he'll sort of like roll to the side of him. there.
Okay.
I mean, I'm reckless attacking, so there we go.
29 hits. Necrotic damage. Okay.
And then he will attack again. So 24.
Hits. We can take the damage there. Okay.
Okay, and then on that attack, he's also on that second hit. He's also going to divide smite.
Okay.
Pump the damage. Pump it up.
Yeah, I was going to save it for
A crit, but
crit, but
we
I
need
mean,
it now.
yeah,
the quicker we can nuke this thing, the better.
and he'll be using that. Where did my damage go? My smite damage go. Another 8 damage.
Alright, give me 1 second.
And since this isn't the 2024 edition, Divine Smite is not a spell.
No, that's stupid. I hate that change. I really do.
Wait,
I mean,
they actually made it a spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made it a spell.
Oh my
They
gosh.
go along with the other smites.
Yeah.
But I mean, it does consume a spell slots.
It scales so much more like poorly than the Divine
Oh.
Smite here. It's so bad.
You think it might have been for balancing purposes?
I don't know, but that's what made Paladins attractive to begin with. Anyway, that's your turn?
I thought it was their versatility.
That's your turn, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's his turn.
Cool. At initiative count 20, there's going to be a
Whoa.
layer action.
Oh no.
We are in
Oh,
his
boy.
domain, after all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
He doesn't have a whole lot of neat things, so I think I'm gonna go for damage, I think. Let's get somebody other than D or D-Knock to roll a D10 for me.
Somebody that's
I'll-
not the double D's.
I'll do it.
Alright, Eleanor.
2.
Cool.
2! Ooh, okay. Are you... No, you're... Gets to choose this target, so I want to choose... He's intelligent, he spent a lot of time with Cardin. Yeah, Asta.
What's up?
Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
Wow, natural 20.
that's good.
Yeah. The beam hits you and you kind of ground it with your bow into the earth or into the stonework beneath you. Has no effect on you. Okay, that's the layer action of Valinar.
Okay, so Valinar has a fun little spell that he's never cast that might be useful right now. We're gonna cast Circle of Power.
Fuck.
So within 30 feet of Valinar, all friendly creatures have advantage on spells, on saving throws against spells and magical effects. And also, if they successfully save, and it would do half damage, they take no damage.
Nice.
Unfortunately, as you cast the spell, it has no effect.
What?
Boo.
Anti-magic is just an always a fact. Damn it!
So does that still consume my spell slot?
That's a great question. 'Cause you can't use the magic. You know what? Let's do high or low. I'm gonna roll a d6 in the game so that you guys can see it. What do you want, high or low?
Hi.
Rolling d6. That is high. It does not consume your spell slot.
Good. That's a 5th level spell.
That because it does yeah. I mean that's an interesting question. I'm cool with rolling it this way. It just means you can't use it though. But that is your action.
Oh, that's still my action trying to do
Yes.
it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
'cause
right,
you do all the hand signals and whatnot, all the religious mumbo jumbo.
All the religious mumbo jumbo. I'm gonna bonus action Harness Divine Power.
Are you missing spell slots?
I am, because we did what was it? I think was it sending to try and contact someone?
Oh right, okay.
And he didn't respond because he appears to be otherwise
Possibly
predisposed.
Yeah. So yeah,
Probably
that's my
not
bonus
dead,
action.
but definitely brainwashed.
And that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. End of your turn. It will use its last legendary action for the round.
Nope.
Let's get let's get one of the blinds to roll a d10 for me.
I shall roll a d10 because my luck is bad.
2.
2.
Oh, crack.
Okay.
Isn't that the one that did a shit ton of damage?
I think that was 9. 2's the one I rolled. It had us to do the concept.
Oh, okay.
2, 3.
Unless he's changing which one is which every time he.
I am not doing that. That is way too much damn work.
So if we memorize everything, we should at least know what's coming.
Well, I'll be damned. Brother succeeds on a Constitution saving throw. Cool.
Nice.
Not. I mean, he's a non-combatant, but he is still a paladin. He's pretty hardy, and I rolled pretty high for him. Okay. That's the end of your turn, Valinar. That'll bring us to Yet. You are sound asleep. At the end of, I believe.
God, the trumpeting as you snore.
It sounds like heavenly trumpets.
Target awakens if it takes damage. Okay, nope. You don't get to make another saving throw. So your turn comes and goes.
So loud snoring.
Which, at end of your turn, it brings us back to the Beholder. Or brings us to the Beholder. Or the Speaker, I guess I'll say. He gets its legendary actions back. Oh boy. He does not like the spot he is. he is going to attempt to move. But first, he's going to shift his gaze a little bit. That's probably. He is going to turn his gaze a little more towards you, Cardin. And he is going to attempt to move away.
And that's gonna proc Tim.
Isn't Tim in the upside down at the moment?
No, I said he materialized.
That's on me then. I missed that. That's fine. That's on me. I missed that. Because that's part of the reason why I haven't been targeting him, is because I thought he was in the upside down. That's my bad.
I think it was just lost when everyone was talking all at once. I said it.
Oh, probably.
I should have made
That's all
sure.
It's whatever. There's not a whole lot to be done about it. Like I said, I missed it, so it's not like I can
Retcon, yeah.
Yeah. Because like I said, I just hadn't been targeting him because I thought he was in the upside down. That's why. Because otherwise rolls would have been different and stuff. But it's whatever. He's gonna move. It procs Tim. I mean, technically, Tim, Cardin, and D-Knock all get an attack.
Yeah, I'm wishing I had Warcaster so I could cast Dragon Bite.
Yeah. 25 hits.
I can still cast a cantrip, right?
No.
That's Warcaster.
Okay.
Yeah, a spell in general as a reaction is Warcaster specifically.
Really? Even for cantrips?
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
Unless you are holding the action, I believe.
Well then. Is the breath weapon technically?
No. It would not be. So opportunity attacks are they're in the rules as written. They are exclusively written as a melee attack with a weapon melee attack. Beyond that, there are features or feats basically that allow you to make allow you to make different types of attacks as your reaction. Warcaster, I believe
There's one for ranged weapons.
Yeah, there's one for ranged weapons too. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. I don't remember if it's sharpshooter or not. I don't think it is. So yeah, for him it's just his club.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. This is a stupid idea, but Dino's gonna try and bite one of the ice stalks as it whips by his face as the thing moves.
Sure.
We're gonna roll it as a dagger.
Jumpy jump.
Might do more damage.
It was literally hovering on the nat 20. That would have been so hilarious. Okay.
Dinox Primal Rage says, "Get that out of here."
Well, he can't use the Dragon Bite spell, so he's gonna bite.
Mm-hmm.
Righty bite.
Yep. Okay, so
It is a physical attack.
Tim hits. D-Knock misses. Cardin, because he adjusted his gaze to you, your weapon becomes a plain weapon, which just gets your your normal bonus to attack, dropping your attack, I believe, to an 18, which will just miss.
Ooh.
No, it would. If I'm at 21 and it dropped by 2, it would be 19.
Oh no. Wait a minute. So does this have any effect on just regular old packed weapons?
We'll get to that. No, your strength is 10 and your proficiency bonus is 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. Massacre Blade has a plus 13, so it'd be dropping it by 3.
Yeah, it'd be dropping it by 3, not 2.
Yeah, so it would drop it
You
to...
said 2.
My mistake. I thought I said 3. So...
Yeah, you said 2.
Okay. But Tim hits with a 25.
Bonk!
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean,
Bonk, 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 bonk.
the damage is right.
I do not... Oh, there it is. I'm like, I don't see damage. Whew.
I clicked it again just to make sure. So if we see another number come up,
Yeah. Okay, ouch. Beholder, barely still standing.
Okay.
Okay.
okay. So it looks like stuff's lagging on my end. Great.
No worries. All right, so Pass Without a Trace goes away,
Sad.
and
Doop, doop, doop.
and so does the sleeping effect.
Oh, that kind of works for us.
He's gonna sweep his gaze. He gets to do. Sorry, I'm trying to see how I can do this. He's gonna try and continue to hurt y'all. No offense.
Ben's taken.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Okay, so for his action, he's gonna use his eye rays.
Yeah.
Other blind. Can you roll a d10, please? So Archer.
Oh, this other blind. Huh? Oops.
Reduced to other
Yes.
blind.
I'm sorry.
6.
Okay. Let's.
Getting every flavor tonight.
I will roll a d10 for funsies. 7. And let's go back to the top of the order with D. Can you roll a d10?
D10. Boop, boop. 9.
Oh god.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Alrighty. And now he has a few more targets. Yeah. Cool. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna roll a d8, and I will re-roll on 8.
I'm so glad I'm hiding.
You're part of that. 2.
How am I part of that?
'Cause
That
you're-
would mean that there's 8 targets then.
No.
Yeah?
1, 2, 3. Trust
Oh.
me. I know. I know how
Okay.
to count. There are 7. So I rolled
All right.
2 for the number 6. Of course, I rolled probably the worst person for that.
Carton's brother?
No, worse. I need Tim to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh. $23?
Yeah, you succeed. So nothing happens. Yeah. Okay, and this was on the number 7.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Oh, this is gonna be funny. Can I get Valinar to make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, okay.
This is working out very well
Uh-huh.
for the beholder.
28.
Yeah, you succeed. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
And then let's see who.
Oh, he's got 3
Enoch.
beams. Oh no!
Oh,
You
this is
get-
gonna be the
You
worst.
get the 9.
Oh, how
I'm sorry,
she's
D-Knock.
incoming!
Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Is there any way I can use shield to help me with this? I don't think so, but I'm asking just for the.
Honestly, I'm because it's not an attack. I'm gonna say no. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I figured. I had to ask to try and see if I could.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't there something from Valinar that's helping us?
Nope.
Anti-magic, so it didn't go off.
Okay,
Oh, right.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Dinok will survive.
I hope.
Maybe.
That was a sound. Oh, God!
Oh, no. I take back what I said.
Pulling a reroll.
Yep, do it.
I take back what I said. You're screwed.
You gave my dice bad luck.
I'm not trying to.
Roll it
I
again.
used my.
I'm
I
all for
have.
your survival.
I have an inspiration, so I used mine, not from the party pool.
Okay. You could.
I just want to
roll-
make that known before.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead. You could still roll
Sorry,
another natural 1.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little
That's
out
always
of breath.
possible.
Give me a second.
Yeah. Worst case scenario on a natural 1, you only take double damage. I mean, come on.
Not better, but it.
10.
Not a nat 1.
So, with a 10,
Yep.
you fail.
Yep.
And you will take
I'm surprised.
49 points of force damage.
That's not the worst. But ouch! Literally, another one of those will down me.
What if I told you there were 10 more beholders on the way right now?
Well,
I'm kidding.
in that case,
I'm kidding.
going down fighting.
All right, that's his turn. Dinok, now it's your turn.
Yeah, ouch. Ugh.
You guys stand for that?
Once I stand back up, maybe. We're going with Tim's turn first, because I want to see if this will work. It depends on what you will allow, Rip.
Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot to say this, but the beholder is looking rough. I don't know if I said that or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tim's gonna come here, and what do I roll for grabbing the body and turning it up
Athletics.
so that the eye is what?
Athletics.
Okay, what do I roll without having an athletics button?
Strength.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay.
22.
22. He is resisting, so he is going to contest it.
Yes.
Um,
yes.
I mean, he's essentially a gas ball, so
Oh, that was so close to being a really good roll. Instead, it's a 5.
So Tim is literally going to grab him, literally grabbing him like his fingers are going around the top hat, kind of securing it in place just for funny. The other hand is going underneath the jaw, and it just rotating him upwards.
Yeah, let's for the fun of it, let's make the rotation another competition, just because Tim has 2 attacks. I feel like it would make sense and be funny.
Ugh.
Ooh.
A little low.
Do I just? Hold on, I want to see what.
You
He would be
Technically-
considered
restrained, right?
I'd probably say
Or
yes.
grappled.
Okay, so he's got. So that was a natural 20, but with disadvantage, it becomes an 18.
Oh.
So his anti-magic gaze is now pointed upwards.
And the building begins to. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, if it crumbles right on top of him, Tim just can just go intangible and let it happen while we all run.
And then for you, Dino.
I'm just seeing Doomslayer here.
Calco Demon, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally what's happening.
So, little funny thing. That's literally what I was thinking about. Because I was watching people playing the Dark Ages.
So what does Dinoc do? This bleeding, sputtering meatball is currently in your giant ghost man's hands.
How rough is he looking?
Rough.
So I don't need my 7th level spell.
I mean, if you want to use it, but
How badly do you want to cook him?
I kind of want to cook him, but not that badly. So, Dion's gonna do something funny.
Regiment.
Walk up to him.
well, technically you walk up to Tim, but yeah.
Well, Tim
No,
won't
Tim's not
has-
holding it. Tim's not holding him above him. I'm sorry. I just imagine Tim
Yeah, no.
grabbing him and holding him above his head, pointing the eye ray at the
No,
ceiling. like a
He's
beam.
literally holding him like
No, I got it.
roughly, and he just
Pins to the ground,
rotated his
technically.
hand.
You
Excuse
walk
me.
up.
Hold on, got a bit of phlegm. Fuck that! No, I'm using a party.
Yeah.
Yep.
Aw.
Why am I getting that once tonight?
Because the game
The dice are determined.
the game finally feels sorry for me.
God damn it!
The dice are like, you're trying to do something cool? No, fuck you. Can't have that around here.
Anything for a bonus action?
You okay, Rob?
Nah, I'm just frustrated at the dice now.
I understand.
D-Nox just gonna have Tim knock the hat off.
It falls off.
Like, fuck that.
Like,
And
fine,
he's
fuck
going
you.
to... Let's see, how much was that? 20 feet, roughly?
Sure.
15? Going to stand off to the side so anything incoming doesn't hit him.
Yeah.
Good idea.
End of your turn. The beholder will use a legendary action as a desperation move. I'm gonna
Yep.
roll. I'm gonna roll the d10 this time.
God damn it. It would have been so cool if that worked.
Huh.
6?
Okay. He doesn't get to choose, right? Super. Who is not? Okay, so it's a D8 reroll 8. Okay. Valinar.
Oh boy.
Can I have a strength saving throw, please?
Oh god.
You're not bad at those.
Can I do we have
What the
We
hell?
have a lot of rerolls.
I'm gonna use a reroll.
Well, you should be
Borrow
down. I think you're down to 4 rerolls.
Yep, this is where we use a lot of them.
We had to use a lot of
Oh.
them tonight. Jesus.
It's not a nat one.
We're not rolling well tonight.
No, we're
Yeah,
not.
it's
Some of us are.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're-
I've rolled like a handful of times that they've been that 20.
You feel something grab around you, Valinar, and you are suddenly quickly basically thrusted 30 feet into the air.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cool.
You are considered restrained at the moment.
So,
Telepathy type stuff. Nice.
okay.
This is how beholders make their breakfast in the morning.
That brings us to Brother. Brother uses all of his smarts. Yes, he does. All of his smarts. He's going to run here. He's going to close the door and lock it. Yeah, I'm assuming there's a locking mechanism on the inside. He does that. That's his turn.
Pretty good.
End of his turn. Another legendary action. D, go ahead and roll a D10 for me. Let's make you do something.
Whoop. 1.
1.
I hope that's a good thing.
yeah. Hopefully, the lower the rolls, the less panic-inducing.
Oh. Yes. Oh, it won't matter. That's funny. I thought I was one more high. I thought I was one different one. Damn. Well, okay. Yeah, Asta. Can I get a wisdom saving throw, please?
Alrighty. Let's hope
This'll
it's as
be
high as
interesting.
last time.
16.
Are you keeping it?
Can I reroll?
Your call.
Basically, are you happy with that result? The 16.
I would like to attempt to reroll.
If somebody
Oh,
would
we
mark
have that.
off a party point. Wait,
Yeah, we
do
haven't
you
been
have?
marking these off.
Hold on. Do you have inspiration, Asta, on your character sheet?
Sadly, no.
Okay, so yeah, mark off one from the party pool, please.
Okay. Did Denock use one from the party pool?
Yes.
Okay.
You should be down to
I-
Valinar
3.
used one from the. Valinar used one from the party pool.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys had 6, and
3.
you guys have used 3 now
Yeah.
from the party pool. So go ahead
They're
and
all
reroll.
updated.
What about bitch?
Oh. Shit. Okay.
Asta,
Yes.
for some maybe very fucked up reason, I'm not sure. You can decide. But you suddenly see all of your friends beating up on your best friend.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You are considered
Okay.
charmed at the moment.
Oh boy.
D, it's now your turn.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is bonus action dash, and I'm going to not that. Try to figure out how to use this mechanism. I'm going to run 50 feet straight up to this guy and attempt to stab him in his nasty eye. I get advantage, correct?
No.
No.
Why would you have advantage? Oh wait, he's grappled. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have marked him.
Also-
That's my fault.
Okay.
Yes.
I was about to say
I was confused.
Has
I was
a
like, why would
26 to hit.
you hits?
Okay. For 24 points of piercing.
Okay.
And
How would you like to do this?
I said I was stabbing him right through the eye, right?
Yeah.
So that's where my dagger is gonna land, right in the middle of his iris, pupil, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Hopefully he'll do some squirming and squealing and lashing of tentacles before everything goes still, and then I'll retrieve my dagger.
You do exactly that. It is very gory.
Yeah, she wipes it off on her sleeve like no big deal.
Uh,
Puts the dagger away.
hmm.
What, is there something wrong with rubbing viscera on my sleeve?
No, I'm just rereading the charm ray.
It doesn't dissipate?
Oh no.
I mean,
It
after a few seconds, she should be fine, right?
Asta,
Yes.
you just watched the newest member of your party viciously stab the central eye of your beloved friend.
Oh God.
And if we follow
Oh,
turn
no.
order, it would now be your turn.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I have become a target to Asa again.
Oh. This is becoming a reoccurring thing, huh?
It's fine. Do what you gotta do. I will be fine. That being said, I can't ready a dodge action because I don't realize I'm in danger.
See? I'm sorry for anything that's about to happen. While Asa's in this state.
And I've got my back turned towards you too, so I can't even use uncanny dodge.
I'm not gonna lie, I would give her advantage on the first attack because you are not expecting this.
Exactly, yeah. Completely
Oh, God.
understandable. I will take it.
If she chooses to attack, which I would have a hard time saying that Asta wouldn't, given that she is a very violent individual.
And her best friend has just been brutally murdered by this completely new member of our party. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would definitely attack you if the tables are turned. But I think there's gonna be some problems between Dee and Asta.
Can't imagine why.
Don't be surprised if I try to smother you in your sleep. I mean, do what you gotta do.
See, I'm getting conflicting answers here.
So you tell me, do you think
I, as the
that
player, say do it.
I mean, because here's the thing. I think that if Asta saw her best friend get murdered by somebody that is relatively new in her life, she would shoot them. Like,
Oh no, she would
aggressively.
absolutely attack them very aggressively,
Okay.
without any doubts.
So I would like for you to attack D with your bow. You can sharpshooter if you want. That's up to you. But you do have advantage on this attack because they are not expecting.
Okay.
Aim for the vitals.
Oh come on! Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh,
I mean, I guess in this case that it's okay, but are you freaking kidding me?
Now, I have to admit that my armor class is 15 and you're the aggressor. What does the ruling state here, DM?
I'm gonna roll severity. If it's normal severity, so like in normal situations nothing happens, I'm gonna say that it would hit you because it would hit you otherwise.
Yeah.
But if I roll low, then it will just kind of go wide. Like it'll basically like trim your ear, for lack of a better term. So
I was gonna say I'd almost do it the opposite, where high would be a miss because that'd be better, and then a low would be like if you got a nat 1 again, that would basically be a crit. But-
and in normal situations, that's true. But they're trying to do the opposite because of the charm effect. If that makes sense. They don't want to actually hit. They don't want me to actually hit, which is why I'm kind of going on the high side. So that's what I'm going to go with for now. Let's see. I want you to know it teetered.
Okay.
It teetered on a natural 20.
Okay.
And it flipped to a 14, which is considered high
High severity. Okay.
because it's above 10. So
So
I'm
this
gonna-
is a hit.
this is a hit. Asta,
All right.
roll damage.
Was this also
Okay.
Colossus Slayer? Because I am not at full health.
Okay, then yes, it would.
Ah, shit.
You should have kept your mouth shut.
To be
I
fair,
wanted.
to be
I
fair, I
wanna
was
play
about
it
to
fair.
ask him. To be fair, I was about to ask him.
Yeah, because Asta's previous arrow that did fuck all, 4 points of damage, just enough to irritate me now. I
Yeah.
knew it was gonna come back.
Now you take one in the butt cheek
Hey!
for 21.
Hey, just count your blessings that I don't have the oath bow right now.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have been your sworn enemy, so.
But she could have made it a sworn enemy.
Yeah. Kill my best friend. You will not leave this room alive.
Yeah.
That being
You could only
said,
use it one- you
Trust
could only
me,
use
I'll-
it like once per day. Or something
so
like
Oh.
now that I've taken that to my ass, I have the ability to turn around and attempt an uncanny dodge for the next attack, right? If it hits me.
Correct. Asta.
Okay.
Asta, you said that you would violently and aggressively attack an individual like that. So you can launch your second attack. It's a normal roll. If you want a sharpshooter, you can sharpshooter, but that's you don't get advantage this time. And if you want to say anything or yell anything, you're welcome to do so now. As well.
Okay. Asta will just shriek at D. Get away from my best friends, you asshole!
Okay.
Mild confusion.
And the second shot. And the second shot.
What?
Did it roll?
I didn't see anything.
Go ahead and launch your second arrow, Asta. Oh, there it goes.
Oh
30.
yeah, that'll hit. Easy peasy.
30 hits. Okay, damage. No Colossus Slayer this time.
And
So
that will be with
12.
uncanny dodge, so I'll take half of that.
So 6.
6?
Yeah.
Oh yes, 6.
It halves.
Nice. 6?
It doesn't say. It says attack, right? It doesn't say like melee or anything like that, correct?
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because
Yeah.
it's been a long time.
Pretty much
since
as
I've
long
had
as
a
I can see it
rogue.
coming.
Yeah. Okay. We're not exactly in combat here, but I'm gonna give everybody an action to do something now. Now that Asta has had her quote unquote turn, and I think doing the initiative order in that regards is probably just gonna be the easiest. So Cardin, Valinar, you guys would be the next two in order. Is there anything the two of you would like to do? No, seeing what's happening.
Cardin will run back to Yet and just smack him across the face.
He's awake.
Oh,
He does it
Run
anyway.
smacks him across the face.
I'm awake. Does it anyway.
Does it anyway.
Oh shit!
That actually misses. So you see Karn take a swing at Yet's face, and Yet just sort of like blocks it with his trunk, being like, "I'm good, man."
He just goes, "Yeah, high five."
So I see madness has ensued. Now the entire party's just turning on themselves. I wonder who I'm going to murder next. Looks at Denock.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Hey,
Valinar,
Valinar?
after seeing Asta attack D, will cast Dispel Magic on Asta, but he'll specifically do it by slapping her upside the head.
Of course.
The power of Geisma compels thee.
Spell like effect. You know what? It's fine. This was funny for me. I'm not gonna sit here and make you guys continue to deal with Asta. I had my moment. But yeah, so that'll do. I'll treat it as the first level spell, so it immediately gets rid of the charm person. Asta, you remember everything that just happened, but now you no longer regard the meatball as your best friend.
Okay. Asta just she almost bows to D as like, I'm sorry, and just backs away.
Valinar at that point goes, "See, I can cure hangovers."
D uses a universal sign that there's no guessing what it means. She flips off Asta.
That's probably fair.
Don't blame her in this one.
Also, just
She makes that motion like I'm watching you.
I was under a fucking spell, so.
And just so that you guys know, that spell would have lasted for an hour.
Oh,
jeez.
I definitely could have accidentally killed you in
God.
an hour.
Yeah.
Can I post it? Like, no, okay, it's not gonna do that. So it literally says, it targets a creature. It lasts for an hour, charmed by the beholder for 1 hour, or until the beholder harms the creature.
Well, shit.
Because you killed it, it was never gonna harm Asta.
Technically speaking, what if I took my dagger and threw it at Asta with the beholder's viscera still on it? Was that count?
No.
Technically.
Okay, what about throwing the beholder at Asta? Would that count?
Don't you have like a dispel, like a disarm charm type of deal?
It's already been
Yeah.
dispelled.
Okay.
Honestly, if you threw the beholder, I probably would rule cool it.
Like a Twilight Domain cleric should have a dispel for that.
Actually, I think it's the use of the channel divinity instead of the temporary hit points.
That would be almost
Yeah.
worse, because then you just have beholder ass in your face.
Anyway,
Oh, you're not my friend. Oh God.
well, you guys beat the beholder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Part
Yeah.
1 down. Part 2 begins.
Jesus.
Oh, you guys run up
Right.
immediately?
Well,
no.
I would like a little bit of healing. I don't know about anybody else, since someone took me down to almost half health already.
I said it was sorry.
Denock's going to pick up the
I
hat.
suppose it's fair. I did pickpocket you recently.
Yeah, exactly. That was my payback.
Uh-huh. You weren't even aware of it.
It was subconsciously. Somewhere. Deep within.
I know you did something to me at some point. I just don't know what. You piss me off just by existing.
Yes.
It's because I'm half elf, isn't it? Half elf and you're
Ouch.
dwarf.
Exactly.
racial
That's
thing.
all it takes.
It's a racial thing. I knew it.
Here's a question for you, D. Are you a teenager?
What? No.
Okay, so you're not an elven teenager, thank God.
Let me double check. Oh, actually,
Oh, that's a poll.
All right.
I mean, technically
Sorry,
half
that's a.
half human. I mean, 19 counts as.
Oh God, you are an elven teenager.
I don't know. How do half elves age?
Slowly.
Well, okay. Well, then yes, I'm an
Sorry.
elven teenager.
That's
He's
a
not
poll
quite a
for
teenager
this
yet.
campaign. That's a joke between me and Rip.
Okay.
So what do you guys do?
What's funny is I think isn't that the same campaign that has a Twilight Domain cleric?
Kind of. They're also part rogue, so yes.
Gotta make sure I'm on the right one. Okay. So, Deanock's going to pick up the top hat, look at it, just to see, does it have any magical or otherwise way to stay on the head? Or is it just a normal hat?
It is a normal hat.
Didn't we give him that hat like last time we were here or something?
No, Archer said, yeah, he's wearing a top hat just like as a joke, and we made it official.
Oh, okay.
He's wearing a top hat for some reason.
That's technically right.
Maybe it's a sign of his position. Like, he who wears this hat is a speaker.
Ah,
If only that would work. Oh, then what I'm going to do next is going to make it even worse. I'm going to have Tim put it on his head.
Tim is now wearing a
because
top
mind
hat.
controlled. He's the new speaker.
So, I'm honestly going to have that be a permanent thing. So, could you change Tim to have a dumb?
Oh no!
To be
No,
completely,
never mind. I'll do it myself.
I was gonna say, to be completely honest, Asta was the one that, well, Blind Archer was actually the one to put the top hat on him. But yeah,
So if you could provide a picture with a top hat pasted to Giant's head, then yes. I could see that going so well.
so very well.
I am literally loading up Photoshop and getting a picture of both a cloud giant ghost and a top hat.
okay. But while you're doing that, what do you guys do? Like, now that you've defeated the speaker, what do you do?
Cardin's brother did put a or did lock the door, correct?
Yes, but he is also gonna, like, do you guys explain to him that your plan is to go upstairs and continue your quote unquote fight?
What do we do there? Yeah, we're looking for the dragon teenager.
Gotcha. He would say that he's gonna stay here and make sure that this door stays barricaded.
Okay.
Should we take a short rest before we, or do we want to go ahead and just go for it?
well, it'd be nice to get HP and for
HP would be fantastic.
yeah, because I'm literally at half. It would be nice to have something back. We also don't know if they're gonna swarm us right now.
Well, the door
Yeah.
is locked. We should be somewhat fine. We don't know.
Okay.
We also don't know what's upstairs.
Then we hear as someone has a key.
Do I? Let's.
But yeah.
Valinar will just real quickly. Hang on.
Okay,
hang on,
here's the
double
plan.
check this.
We take a short rest. If somebody opens the door, we teleport out and say, "Fuck it, we'll come back later."
Well, I was gonna say Valinar will just real quickly do a once I decide on a level, mass cure wounds.
Oh, that'll work too.
Probably won't. I need to decide which level I want to do this at, so I need to check something real quick. Okay.
What are you doing?
We will
Cat?
cast it at 6th level. Because I know some people took a lot of hits there.
You mean like the 100 points of damage Denock and Yet took?
Yeah.
All
So
my damage came
25?
from my teammate. Hey, that put me back to about where I was before
25.
Asta tried to mutilate me.
Everyone heals 25.
Less 10.
Hey, how many times did Katya get charmed and, everybody gave her flack for it?
Hang on, I forgot I have this.
Like it was her fault.
Oh.
Well, Kadia is a magician.
Real quick, actually. Can I retcon this real quick? Because I forgot I had this. Use my charge for Beacon of Hope and then do.
Oh, so for max deals.
Yeah, I would allow
Yeah.
that. You would know.
Yeah. I forgot I had that from my thing, so that would be
Yeah,
now 1 point of math.
Yeah, that's the charge on your armor.
Charge on my armor, yeah.
Um,
So how
37.
much?
Yeah, I'm doing math. Give me a sec.
It's
37.
Hey, I can math.
48 plus 5.
Back to max. Good. Now shoot me again.
16, 16.
You won't have Colossus
32.
Slayer this time.
How
And
much
how's-
did you say?
37.
Okay, for whatever
48
reason,
plus 5.
my brain heard like 42 or 48. Sorry, so it was probably the 48. The 4d8. And it just
Plus 5.
it confuzzled me.
Okay.
So,
So,
no
I
worries.
mean, if you want to give everybody 48 plus 5.
So how's everyone feeling now on health?
He gives a thumbs up.
Yeah, just use his lay on hands to finish topping up his HP.
Okay. How's Denock looking on health?
I just need about 10 more. But
Hang on. You said 10 more?
yeah,
we will
low,
just-
but-
You guys might.
We'll use while that's still on. We will just use a 1st level cure wounds. So that's another 13 for you.
There you go.
You want to know what's funny?
Rest.
You
Nobody's
want to know what's
rest.
funny? That is
Yeah.
exactly how much I needed. It's exactly
Brilliant.
13.
Very nice.
Since we're all popped off, should we?
All right. Ugh.
Let's search for Paphos.
Yep.
Up the stairs. The only person who's been back there was Katya.
Let me.
And even she doesn't remember, so.
I gotta jump over and. Sorry, I gotta. I did not. Sorry, I'm doing a couple of things really quickly.
Are you sure it's really quick?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Just making a map. Didn't expect us to get there.
No. I have a map.
Okay.
I have a map. I just need to put your tokens on it.
He's like, these assholes weren't supposed to survive that fight, but okay.
No, I had every intention of you guys surviving that fight. I never for a moment did I think that you wouldn't survive.
Aw, that's sweet. Thanks.
It's just to what level would we survive?
Guys, a beholder is a CR 13,
I was still prepared to run.
which means 4 of you were more than qualified to take it on.
I was prepared to run up until the point that Cardrick barred the door. It's like, well, I guess I'm trapped in here with him now.
The problem is our rolls are consistently shit.
Well,
You've seen what happened tonight.
so here's the thing, though. If you wouldn't have missed that dragon bite attack that you did, you guys would have killed it in the first round.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to know that was over. Well, I guess technically it would be over 200 points of damage in a round.
Nice.
We also had a rogue crit.
Yeah, on the first attack.
Yeah. Okay. So, who's leading the charge?
Somebody who has been in these caverns before.
Okay, so we'll put Cardin in the front. Who would be beside him?
Probably yet.
Okay, going with meat shields up front. I like it.
Valna would probably be in the middle somewhere.
Okay.
I'll be right behind you, Asta.
Uh-huh.
So,
You know, to
That-
keep an eye on you.
okay, you want Asta there. So, D-Knock, are you okay with being in the back?
Yep, Tim is right behind me.
Okay. I am gonna just put him off to the side of you. So, as you guys kind of go up the stairs, you guys enter into kind of a long hallway. That hallway is connects all the way down the side of the room here, and you can tell that both staircases basically lead to this hallway, and they lead to a singular door kind of in the center of the hallway. You get to the door, and you head inside. Inside, I'll move you guys over there, and then I'll describe the scene.
There's no checking it for traps. We could just walk in. Hey, there's the pool. I think.
So, I'm going to describe what you see. The room is dimly lit with sconces on the wall every handful of feet. In the two corners of your left and right as you walk into the room are large piles of scrap metal. In the center of the room, the most noticeable thing is this almost like pool-like altar of this kind of clear blue, like crystalline like water that you can kind of see just gently moving from where you are. Off to the left-hand side along the wall, you see a couple of tables laid with a bunch of what looks to be like research material, for the lack of a better word. And as you guys enter inside of your brains, you hear, "You've decided to come. I appreciate the offer you sent ahead of time. Welcome to my abode." What is your desire here?
Voice coming from.
I'm sorry, the picture of Tim with the top hat.
Yeah, yeah. I had to mute myself because I was about to cough myself. Laugh until I cough.
Um,
You're welcome.
thank you.
I'll work on getting it uploaded here in a minute.
Hmm.
Oh, what's our desire here?
Well, again, where is the voice coming from?
It's,
In your head?
Yeah, you're hearing it in your head, in your brain.
Kind of like a mind link.
Kind of,
Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
but all of you hear it simultaneously.
So we're all crazy. Got it.
I'm sorry to say, that was a lie to get your speaker's attention on me. I assume I'm talking to the elder. Am I?
That you are.
Given that you willingly, even if you control them, cavort with demons, I don't think there's anything you could give me that I would want. Except, maybe, the young dragon. The boy was not supposed to go off on his own.
And yet he did. And I must say,
And
I
thus,
thank you all for what he did. As it has helped me achieve my own goals.
he's already completed. Damn.
I mean, you're welcome to make an insight check.
Yeah.
I have no frame of reference for this insight.
Even.
Even.
Valinar, you want to throw one out?
Oh, yeah.
No.
17.
Okay. I mean, let me get a dice. That makes sense.
Nah.
Really hard to read something that doesn't have body language or a body.
That weakens.
It's a tiny Tim. Aw. Adorable. Oh my
Perfect.
Love
word.
it.
It's the small things in life.
Perfect. Indeed.
Anyways, D-Neck will say, well, unfortunately for your goal, we're here to take him back.
I hope you know that I cannot allow that.
Rock, is this you?
What is rock? Um. Hold on, give me a second here. Grabbing.
Did
No, I'm
this is
grabbing
Karin
numbers.
Karin going like, did Rock gain sentience?
Not yet.
Whatever happened to Rock anyway?
He's being babysat by somebody in the city.
I think he's
Which
in
city?
Rocksat.
Which city? The Illithid city or the actual regular city?
Yeah, I don't know.
About that.
Regardless. I believe you've overstayed your welcome. And you'll watch as the pool of water begins to bubble.
I thought so.
And off to the right-hand side, the pile of metal begins to shift and fall apart as a pretty, excuse me, as a large construct stands up and out of the scrap metal. It's, while armor and everything appears to be kind of like made of scraps and extra, tidbits, it is a very hardy and sturdy looking golem. And this is what I have for it because I can't do custom tokens. And then I need to roll. Yeah. The golem will attempt to charge you guys, and we will jump immediately into initiative. If I could have everybody roll initiative for me.
All right, I live for this
Who's-
moment.
Who's next to me? D.
I live for initiative.
You have advantage on initiative.
Oh, hot damn! Well, let me see if I can go higher.
So do I, actually.
Oh well, 19. That's supposed to be a 19, not a 15. Nice try, you.
I'll get it fixed.
Yeah.
I fixed it. I fixed it already.
Okay.
I can fix it on my end.
Okay.
So Cardin went this time, but not yet. Okay.
You're
They both got 19.
You're probably doing it too fast.
Probably.
Okay.
But they both got 19s.
Okay.
Which one has the higher dex?
Well, that's 4 of us with 19s now.
So I hear you like
Also feels
19.
left out.
I think D has the higher dex.
My dex is 19.
Yeah.
Oh, we also just found out that D is also 19 years of age, so.
Hot damn.
Does anybody have a negative dex?
No, Cardin is a +2 and Yet's a +1.
And then
Valinor is also a +1.
same as Yet.
Yeah, my actual score is 12.
Let's just do rollies.
Everyone who rolled a 19 gets to go at the same time.
Sure. Go ahead and Valinor and go ahead and just do a d20 roll off.
16.
8.
All right, Valinor goes first.
You could have just made him do rock, paper, scissors.
This is more fun.
With camera?
Um. Sorry, I'm looking to see if I have. What's this one? Yeah, let's do this.
This isn't metal enough.
Oh, okay. I'll find something else then. I'm sorry. What's this one?
Oh,
Sounds slightly more metal.
Let's do that one.
that's about as good as we're gonna get, I think. Unless you took my advice and went to Jonathan Young.
I have not had free time.
It's okay.
Okay. All right. D, you were the first to act.
Hot damn. All right. I move up into striking range, and I get my advantage because it has not moved yet. 28 to hit.
That will hit.
Now, this is my packed weapon, so it counts as magical damage. 22 piercing.
Sorry, I'm reading all the things here.
All the things.
Mm-hmm. You said 22 damage? Okay.
22 magical piercing.
Interesting.
And second attack. 26 to hit.
Sure, yeah, hit.
It's just 8. 8 more points.
You said the weapon is considered magical?
Because it is a packed weapon, yes.
Weird.
And then bonus action to dash away. I should have 45 feet left, yep. Hopefully another one doesn't pop up behind me.
If I made you guys fight
Right.
2 iron golems and other things, you guys would be screwed. I'm not that mean.
Okay. And that will be turn.
Yeah, pardon.
Okay. Big Gollum boy. Yep. Cardinal bonus action rage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he will swing. I'm betting a 17 does not hit.
It does not.
Oh, I have to reckless attack because of my shit. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Does a 25 hit?
It does.
That's better.
Yeah, I have to reckless attack every time with Cardin because of the gauntlets.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
Plus 2, I believe. Correct?
For rage,
Yeah.
I believe
Level
so.
12.
I mean, it's on your sheet. You'll have to tell me. Scroll down a little bit.
Yeah. Plus 3.
Okay. Ouch. Okay.
Then recklessing again. I think that'll hit.
Nope, it's too high. It misses.
Guys,
That's a lot less damage, though.
Yeah, it is. Okay. With these 2 heavy strikes, one thing that you notice, the creature is not feeding the massacre blade.
I mean, it is a construct. Makes sense.
It also does not seem to
How
be
does it
taking the
construct?
necrotic damage. That'll bring us
That
to
also makes sense.
that'll bring us to Valinor.
Hey, this time we're gonna actually get off casting Circle of Power.
Yeah.
Just a real bad feeling about a creature that can speak directly into our minds.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I filled the necrotic damage or the rubies on that last fight, though.
Let's not forget about the fact that we are in a place of power too.
What does that give us?
That's the one that I tried to cast last time. Advantage.
No, place of power.
All attack spells add an additional die, and all support spells are increased by 1 die size. You get a +1 to your spell save DC.
That'll be
Okay.
Valana's turn. by the way.
Kind of forgot about that last combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not that we could really benefit from it with our magic being nullified, but you know.
And my stuff was too low for that +1 to have helped.
Yeah.
Okay, Yet will go there, and he will also rage.
Okay.
2 raging barbarians. Ugh.
Your rage feeds my rage! No, your rage feeds mine!
And he is going to throw his warhammer at the golem.
That might
And
be the
it
most
will be
damage
doing-
we've done.
And it will be doing. I normally choose lightning. Where did that go? He'll choose acid in this case.
Okay.
Nice. Let's see if he can weather this.
33.
I mean, technically it's lower because I don't know how you're getting a +15. We never figured that out. But
We
that
spent
does
like an hour after last time trying to
Yeah,
figure it
we
out.
cannot figure out where he's getting an additional +5 from. Literally, we cannot figure it out. No idea. But we just realized that because he doesn't have a magical warhammer. It's a normal weapon. I have no idea how he's getting a +15. It should only be a +10. But regardless, you would still hit.
Does it have anything to do with his background?
Mm-mm. There's nothing else that gives bonuses that way.
Oh, that's weird.
Uh-huh. Okay. 15, go ahead and
The
roll.
game's just like, give it to him.
I know. But the thing that makes it even weirder is if I put a new weapon on his sheet, it continues with the +15. So it's a glitch in D&D Beyond, and at least I'm assuming it is. But yeah. So go ahead and roll the acid damage.
Yes.
It's not a benefit provided from his specific subclass?
Uh-uh.
Hmm.
That
Wait, didn't you say it was a custom?
No.
No.
I have a custom subclass for paladin, but it's not
Oh,
for that.
okay.
But that doesn't give bonuses to attack. If anything, that gives bonuses to defense.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and it's 3 acid damage.
The hammer, boom, bing, flashes some of the acid on it. Hammer didn't really seem to have any impact. Second attack?
Yes.
Hits. That's 28 or 23, regardless. Go ahead and roll acid damage.
Mm-hmm. It's like at the very bottom of my character sheet, 2.
Turn not as satisfying as you would have hoped. It seems the only thing that appears to be doing any damage from your 2 throws has been your element, the element there, the acid.
This thing is made of metal, correct?
Correct. Okay. End of your turn brings us to the golem. He's gonna here. Not leave range. I think this. Come on. He probably wouldn't do that. Well, he wouldn't know. So he's gonna get there.
I mean, he's made of iron. How smart could he be?
Not very. And he is going to release a breath attack.
Is this technically magical?
It's more closer to a breath weapon.
Yeah, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. So
He has the vent, okay? He's having a rough day.
So, this will be Tim and Valinar for a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this is not going to end well. You want a 13 or you want a 13?
15.
Yeah.
I think I'll take a 13. Yeah. That is, both of those rolls are a failure.
You did say it's not considered magical, correct?
Correct. It's a breath weapon.
Okay.
You guys will take 59 points of poison damage.
Oh! Poison, you say?
Yep.
Nothing.
Yep.
Tim takes no damage.
Yeah. Undead are typically immune to poison. I didn't figure it would do much, but hey, it got Valimar.
17 for a concentration check.
Hold on, let me grab my calculator.
59 divided by 2 is...
I don't think that's gonna...
28, 29, 29, 30, something like that.
Yeah, and you'd need half
We're running
of
at
that.
30.
And you would need half.
I would have needed a nat 20.
Yeah. So that drops your circle of power, right?
Yeah.
Oof. Bye-bye. It will then take its sword and make 2 melee attacks on Cardin.
Okay.
You reckless last time, so it has advantage.
Yep.
That's a 32 to hit. Nope, 31 to hit.
That hits.
Whew.
For 26 points of slashing damage, reduced to 13.
Okay.
Second one, that's a natural one. Okay. Oh, that's okay.
Well, Cardin, looks like we're gonna lose you all over again.
pretty good roll. Not as good as the first one, but okay. You take with the second swing on the critical hit. That's a total of 54 points of slashing damage, reduced to 27.
Okay.
And that is the construct's turn.
Well, it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
That could have been really bad, but yeah.
That
Yeah, that was more than half my
Territorial
health.
Barbarian.
Yeah. Yeah, that's his turn. That'll bring us to Dina.
Tim's going to float up, actually. Same place. Just floating up.
Mhm.
So that D-Knock, seeing that acid was effective, does release his acid breath now.
Okay.
Breath weapon versus breath weapon.
Yeah, what
DC Dex 16.
I rolled a 16
Damn it.
minus 1. 15.
Whoosh.
Well, that's shit. 46 and 15?
That's
Bruh.
not bad, honestly.
Yeah, it's that 2. It's that 2 in there.
Yeah.
But still, 15
Yeah, 15 points of damage. It takes it.
of acid.
Yep, it takes it.
Is it double damage, please say yes?
You don't know.
Okay. And Tim go bonk bonk. 26,
Hits.
31.
Okay.
Still standing?
Yeah.
24,
Hits.
25.
It's still standing.
And Tim will take a moment just to kind of readjust his top hat.
Okay.
I'm going to have fun with that.
That brings us to Asta.
It's a dashing lad. Asta? Asta.
Is Asta still here?
Yeah, she's still here.
It's her turn.
I think she might have went into the bathroom. We'll see.
Shit happens.
Boo!
Doubling its current HP pool.
It's okay to play it on myself.
I'm gonna say for just right now until they either come back, we're gonna just skip and we'll come back to them.
Sure.
So
She's going to. She's back on.
oh, okay.
Good.
Never mind.
Damn. I was ready too.
It's a 19.
19 will miss.
Oh no.
Yeah, I figured attack like a 20 or something.
May I try again?
Yeah, you have 2 shots.
One more. 20.
20 is its AC, and you are the aggressor.
Yeah, you get him, you aggressive
So
punk.
you get it.
$19 to hit.
19.
Or damage, whatever.
Okay. Okay. That's your turn, yeah?
Yep.
Alrighty, that'll bring us to D.
Okay, I want to do an inspection check first and foremost.
Sure. On.
That's still a free action, right?
Yes.
Okay, I want to inspect this golem here.
Yeah.
17. Trying to see what weaknesses it might have, if any.
With a 17, you don't believe that it has any weakness.
Oh.
Okay. Then I continue what I was doing, which is move up, strike, and get the hell out. I do not have advantage on this attack, though. But I still get the sneak attack. Okay. So flat roll of... Ooh, no. 15's not going to work.
15 will miss.
Try it again. 16 isn't it much better.
It will also miss.
Okay. Oh, whether I hit or not, yeah, that's fine. Then I'm going to dash back.
Yep.
And call it.
Alright. Garden.
Cotton. He will smack it.
Yep.
He will try and slice this metal beam in front of him.
Ooh,
Does an 18 hit?
18 misses.
Okay, he'll swing again.
There we go.
Okay. I thought you were going to miss 2 swings in a row. I was like, what? Okay.
21, 22, 23, 24.
Okay, so that'll be...
And he's also going to use his second Divine Smite.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that I used up all my crit chances for the night with that Mistral. 4 damage on the Divine
Oh,
Smite.
that's rough, buddy.
Oh, man. Well, it was 4 more damage than it was before.
Yeah.
That feels like one of my fireballs.
Speaking of fire, Valinar.
Yeah.
I should have just made a deck save.
Valinar's gonna throw up his Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
And then bonus action, mass healing word.
Okay.
So 9 HP to those who need it.
Yep, I'm good.
Alrighty. Anything else, Valinar?
End of turn, Valinor gets his temp HP.
Okay.
Nice.
And that'll be it for Valor.
All right, that'll bring us to Yet.
Yet is going to move here. Yet is going to activate his channel divinity.
Okay.
So he's actually going to move there. Channel divinity is his action, correct?
Yeah.
And then bonus action, he will.
Which channel divinity are you activating?
Where to go?
Because paladins get 2 options.
Yeah. I'm looking for my channel divinities. Okay. Wall.
Wall. Okay.
Yeah. Then bonus action, Yep.
I'm gonna throw this in the chat here so that everybody has it.
Yep. Thank you.
So there's that. So basically, as long as you're not in front of Yet, you benefit from this effect. So
Ooh.
So while you're within 5 feet, so that's Valnar and Tim at the moment.
Tim's really gonna be using that.
So +2 to your AC, and you have advantage on strength checks and saving throws for the duration. It lasts for 1 minute. Anything else?
I was trying to figure out a bonus action for him to use. Chuck a hand axe.
Okay, sure. Throw it.
Sure. I don't know why I rolled a second time, but
I don't know. Hits.
8 slashing damage.
Apply your elemental cleaver.
Yep. 4.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that'll be it.
Yeah, you get 15 temp HP.
Thank you.
I also want to look something up very quickly. Actually, you know what? I might be faster. All right, so following your turn, yet, and before the golem acts, you guys hear this, and you watch as reaching out of the water, a large kind of reddish, excuse me, reddish blue kind of talon, and you guys watch. That's this thing enters the battlefield.
Great.
What is that?
It's a brain dragon.
And it will pull itself out of the.
Why is it
liquid.
red?
I tinted it to kind of flavor for Pathos,
Oh,
because he was
okay.
a red dragon.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and he is going to release a breath weapon.
Oh.
Just what we needed. Another breath weapon.
Yeah.
Hey, but this one hits the golem too.
Do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna double check the length of that. It'll get everyone. So can I have everyone make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh.
Great.
Everybody but D, that is.
Plus 3. 14.
I'm not part of this group, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Cardin and Yeet roll 14.
Everyone rolls 14.
Where are those 19s from earlier?
So we have 17 for D-Knock. Is that a natural 1 for Tim?
Yeah.
The top hat's slowing him down.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's
lot.
another green dragon. Okay.
11. You got a little bit more than that, but it doesn't matter, Valinar. Yeah, all of those are a failure.
And there's a crit fail.
Okay.
Look at the damage. Do it.
I am rolling the damage to myself because I need to change the typing on it. Okay, that's pretty much in the middle. Pretty average. Everybody in that cone, so everybody but D, takes 55 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Wow.
And Tim will take double that.
No, he doesn't. I gotta roll for that. Give me 1 second.
Oh god.
It's high. He doesn't take double damage. He just fails.
Okay, so it's just 55.
Yep.
Okay.
But
My guys will take
Yet will take 55, and Cardin will take half of that rounded up. So 28.
28.
Yep. Yet takes the full damage. He's not resistant to fire, to my knowledge.
Oh, funny you should mention that.
However, Cardin, you notice that the fire does not seem to bother the construct, and in fact, the glowing behind the eyes seem to get a little more intense.
Yup, I figured it would be something like that. It powers up my fire.
Great.
Alright.
Statistics of the Iron Golem.
Yeah.
But breath weapons are a recharge, and you know my luck with recharges. Dog shit.
I'm hoping that polls true tonight.
Well, we'll find out, because I'm about to do a reroll for the breath weapon of the golem. So, Here
We've
we
got
go.
2 breath weapons now, so you may get a double chance for it.
Yeah. Okay, it is a D6. I wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. But
I mean, you are.
Yep, there it is.
It recharged. Oh shit!
Oh shit, for who?
I want to point out
Yeah, probably me.
that it does require a 6 on the golem to recharge.
Oh boy.
Well, shit.
Oh, butter biscuits.
You know what? I'm gonna do this first. We're gonna hold on to the weapon for a minute. We're gonna see if the golem can down Cardin. I don't think so, but we're gonna find out. It raises its large sword at you, Cardin, and it's gonna swing twice.
Okay, it'll probably hit.
I mean, it has advantage. So the first one is a 29 to hit.
Look, if it rolls like a 2, it'll probably hit.
Second swing. That's a 30. So yeah, 2 hits, no crit this time though.
I'm regretting the poll.
Yep.
I'm just gonna give you the total here.
Okay.
You will take, it would be 45, so 23, half to 23.
23 damage.
Mm-hmm. You're still standing, right?
Yeah, I'm still standing.
Okay, then it will probably...
He's very, very hurt, but
Whoa. Yeah, I think he'll do another... I think he will do the breath weapon again. He's got it up. So let's do... I mean, I'd say Tim, but Tim's immune, so it doesn't matter. But let's get Yet and Valinar to do Constitution saving throws again, please.
oh, that's Cardin. Not yet.
21.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yet hates me tonight.
I don't know why Cardin rolled. He didn't need it. All right, do you...
Yeah.
I mean, there are still points in the party pool.
Use it.
Yet'll take it. He can take it.
You can take the
Okay.
hit. You're gonna take the hit
Yeah.
on a natural 1. Because I get to roll severity.
Yeah, go ahead, roll severity.
Oh.
I rolled an
He's feeling
18.
brazen.
It's just a fail. But you will suffer for... Oh, it didn't... Oh, I have to do that for each sheet. That's annoying. That's alright. I'll just keep it to myself then. That's 42 points of poison damage. Valinar, you succeeded. So you will take
Okay.
half.
So 21. I have
Yes.
a question.
Uh-huh.
Shield Master, it says if an effect allows half damage on success, you can use your action to take no damage.
Doesn't it
Does that
specifically...
only count for if it's Dex or if it's for anything?
I'm pretty sure it specifically says Dex in the feat.
Shields AC to any Dex saving throw you make against an effect that targets you, and if an effect allows half damage on success, you can use your reaction to take no damage.
Yeah, so I think the intention there is if the dexterity saving throw that you make, then that's I believe that's the intention. At least that's how I'm understanding it and how I'm going to rule it.
Okay.
So
Well, Valinar is barely on his feet.
fun. D-Knock.
Okay.
Let's get to the bottom of this round and then we'll pause for the night at the top of the order.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Deanock sees this not going well. whatsoever in any way, shape, or form.
I will say the iron golem is still what I would say bloodied, but it's hard to tell that for sure. But
Yeah,
Prove me
but that
liar.
dragon is fresh.
uh-huh.
We
And
also
we
don't
don't
know
know-
exactly how powerful that dragon really is, though.
Yeah, but good chance that he's book stat.
Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Dinox is gonna look at the golem, look at the dragon, and be like, "Okay, everyone downstairs." Is going to. Technically, I have to stand there because wall is kind of off center. But I'm staying near the door,
Okay.
and I'm like ushering everyone to go in. Because this is where we came from, right?
Yeah, that's the only door in this room.
Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna usher everyone to go, because this ain't gonna go well for us whatsoever. If we were fresh, and it was just the dragon, maybe. But after the Beholder, after he knocked us for a loop, with the Golem as well, Dinox like, I'm getting out as many people alive as I can.
What are you gonna have Tim do? Or what are you
Oh,
gonna
Tim's
do with your
gonna-
turn?
Yeah, like I said, Dion's gonna be like trying to get everyone to go downstairs so that we can get Cardin's brother and teleport out.
Hmm.
Yeah, so Tim's gonna stick on. Shit, that was fire that he took. Okay, no regen for Tim.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oops.
Yeah, regen is radiant. Or no. Okay. Never mind. It's only radiant, so it doesn't.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like,
I was
wow.
thinking of a troll.
Ah, okay.
So Tim has a little bit more HP.
Neat. And now you're gonna bonk him.
Yeah, Tim gonna bonk.
Hits. Ouch.
Yep.
9.
Oh, if only he had advantage.
Well, it's Garden's fault. Blame him. But a 20 does hit because you are the aggressor.
Yep.
So the first
So
one
just 31.
up.
Just 31.
Boy, that golem is looking rough.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what does D-Knock want to do with his action?
Yeah.
Yelling at people is kind of a free action.
Give me a second. Let me see if
Tell me about it.
Unless it's kids, then it's a whole other story. It takes
Well, yeah.
It takes 2 turns
Yeah, I
to
can
yell
do
at
it.
a kid.
I can do that. I think I think it's time we
Run.
break out a big one as sort of a fighting retreat. Lightning bolting the dragon. Oh my god, there's 2
Wow.
ones in that. That's my luck with AoEs.
39 light damage. Okay.
And yeah, again, I am ushering everyone downstairs so that we can run and teleport.
Okay. Doesn't have advantage.
Because we need backup.
What's your spell save DC?
I have +1 to it.
20, 21.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. And your spell would actually do another die of damage.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Well- You upcast it, didn't you? So it.
Plus power. Place of power.
Mm-hmm. Well, he upcast it. Yeah, it'd be additional dice. So go ahead and roll another d6.
Yeah. Hey,
Woo!
5 more.
I finally broken 40. It took a 6th level spell.
Yeah.
So yes, DC is 21. What's
It rolled
What's
a
coming
19.
at me?
It rolled a 19. It failed. So you
Nice.
it'll take the 44
44.
44 points. And it'll Alright, that's your turn.
and
And Asta.
Go.
Asta.
Uh-oh.
Let me switch over to her Google real quick.
Okay.
she fell asleep.
Yep. New job's kicking her butt.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I feel that.
My old job's kicking my butt. We're already starting to get temperatures in the high 90s.
It was like 84 today.
I would love to have 84. Yeah, it was 84 last week. It was manageable.
Hmm. Pity that.
It was 85 here today.
What's Asta doing? I guess, or let me rephrase. What is Asta shooting?
Asta is going to sharpshooter the dragon.
Okay. Does she want to do any bonus actions first?
She will bonus action.
Oof.
Ah,
Yeah, she'll just go ahead and bonus action Hunter's Mark.
Okay. It is Hunter's Mark.
Thank you.
Oh god, no,
Oh,
not another
God.
nat one.
How many parties? How many?
Jesus.
We've got what? 2 left? 1 left?
2 left, I
It
think.
was 3.
I mean, she can't really
we
hit
use one.
anyone, so
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just stick with the miss for right now. And then her second attack. I don't think a 19 will hit.
what are you aiming at?
The dragon.
19 does hit the dragon.
Oh, nice.
Or
19.
geez,
Plus
you rolled
10, correct?
Well, no, because it's factored in there.
Okay.
So it's 21.
21.
Yeah, you rolled a 2 on a D8 for the damage.
Okay, yeah. And then Hunter's Mark's a D6, correct?
Yep.
2.
Another 2. You like 2.
Apparently.
A 2 on the D8, a 2 on the D8 for Colossus Slayer, and a 2 on the D6.
Yep.
Alright. That's your 2 attacks.
And she will move there.
Okay. Alrighty. At the end of her turn, it's the end of the round. And we'll pause for the night. And we'll pick this back up in a week or so. I think, a week. You guys are doing good. Oh. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking and watching this episode. I appreciate it. I know I'm having fun. I think my players are having fun.
Panic attacks.
They're just
Panic attacks.
you're having fun in between panic attacks.
Oh, yes, sure.
Oh, I mean, if you're not, tell me. I'm sorry.
I
I'm
mean-
having fun. I'm having fun.
The fun is the
Cool.
panic attacks.
I'm not dying yet. We're good.
And
yeah.
I'm gonna try and make sure we don't die.
This could have all been avoided.
Valar has
Hey.
7 HP.
Hey, who knows? We
Oh yeah, Asta gets her temp HP too.
Oh yeah, you may want to do that for Yet as well.
I did it for Yet. I didn't do
Oh,
it for
Denoc, Tim,
Denoc,
or
Tim
Asta.
or Asta.
Go ahead and do those 3 rolls real,
No.
real quick, and we'll do them in order of
Um,
Denoc, Tim, Asta.
Denoc, Tim, Asta.
right. Tim does get temp HP from you.
Yes, temp HP.
Yeah.
Yes, he can't get healed, but temp HP is allowed.
Well, because I'm just doing this in the calculator, I'm counting it as
HP.
kind of healing.
Yeah.
But he just gets. I have a note where I just basically say his max HP pool.
Yeah, no worries. I understand. I usually,
Which-
if I was tracking it, I would just do the token stuff, where I click on the token that I control and the 3 bubbles at the top pop up. But that's just because that's how I track HP of my enemies, or my enemies, of my people that I'm of my people I'm controlling. But yes, thank you guys again so much for the checking it out. We had fun, and it is late, and we will see you in the next one. Good night, everyone.
Night, y'all.
See ya.
Night.